Dear mom, feeling bad, feeling overwhelmed during pregnancy and after delivery does not mean you're a bad mother or you're a failure. Your body, your hormones, your sleep, and your life suddenly change. Hi guys, good day. You're welcome back to my channel. I'm a mom and I'm here to talk about PPD, Postpartum Depression. Many a times we don't even know that it is actually real. We don't even understand what to even call it or name it when we feel that way. Many a times we just feel maybe the person is just lazy, the person is just weak, the person is just too weak, not a strong person. Many a times we feel that way. But I'm here to make you understand that this is something that is actually real. And a lot of mothers, a lot of women are going through presently, and some have experienced that, and yet they didn't even understand what it was. But I want to make you understand that postpartum depression is real, and it is something enough for one to talk about because some mothers have endangered their lives with that and the life of their little one. Good. I want to talk about what a mother needs for her to get healing naturally with this. Now, mothers, I'm here to make you understand that that feeling is actually real. Just like I said, when you are complaining or you are sounding ungrateful, someone just assume and feel that why is this woman different? During my mother time, some women they passed through the same thing and they didn't feel like that. So why is your own even different? Oh, everybody is different actually. Postpartum depression is a medical and emotional condition. So it's not failure. It's not that it is you, it is your personality. It's a condition. So I want to talk about rest and sleep. I rest. I don't sleep in the daytime. It's not that I don't like it. I have tried to sleep in the daytime, but I find myself it's not really working very well. Sometimes I close my eyes, and before you know it, I will open my eyes and get up. My mind is worked up, thinking of a lot of things. But in the resting aspect, I try to do that, and it's helping me. So I want to tell the mom out there that rest and sleep will help you, because lack of it at all can worsen the whole thing. So rest for me is not laziness, it's recovery. I also want to uh, share that when you talk to someone about the way you feel can also help. Talk to someone. Your husband, if he's there, you talk to him. A safe friend, a family member, a counselor, even your church leader, depending on whoever you have around you that you feel safe. Because I have come to understand that healing begins when you speak. When you're just quiet about the whole thing, it worsens the whole situation. And I also want to encourage mothers. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I know you have a baby. I know you are pregnant. Look at yourself in the mirror. Take care of yourself. even if it's just a simple self-care, it helps. Take care of yourself, because self-care also helps the brain to recover. Yes, it's a discovery. It works. Take care of yourself. It's not only when you are going out that you want to dress. As you are home, you are nursing or you are pregnant, take care of yourself. Eat well. Eat regularly. Go outside, take a stroll. And also, I encourage light exercise. Depending on your body system, we have light exercise. For me, walking works well for me. When I take a walk, it helps a lot. So, self-care, it works. Another thing I want to talk about is trying to address hormonal and medical causes. Sometimes go for checkup. There's something I just discovered, and hopefully in my next video I want to talk about it. Thyroid. It's called thyroid, but I have not really understand the full name, but it's called thyroid issues. Many mothers experience that. It's responsible for there are some women that have this issue of low breast flow. They don't have breast milk, so that's issue is there also. And then there are mothers that also experience anemia. They experience it in pregnancy and also experience it in after delivery. So it's good for us to address some certain issues in our body, hormonal imbalance, check, and we're encouraged to do medical checkups well. You don't just come to the hospital alone for just the baby. You also need to come for checkup and always make sure to take the prescribed medication given. I would also want to talk about mothers. Let us try to remove guilt and comparison. Yes, I don't know the research that people have made, but me, I have made that research. And there was a time it got to me, but I told myself, I said, what is the effect that it's putting on me? It was a negative vibe that I was getting from it. Now, take away guilt from yourself. Social media begin to make mothers feel as if they are not doing enough. Especially when you find yourself, it is what is in your heart that you will see sometimes. So when you are a nursing mother, you are into social media things, you will find yourself looking for what will make you upgrade and do well, do better for yourself and the baby. And that is where you discover how some mothers do and handle their babies. And you begin to ask yourself, why is my own like this? That means I'm not doing enough. Also, pregnant women also, you start doing things that is working for someone and may not work for you. It's because you're having guilt and you are comparing yourself with the person, forgetting that your journey is actually different from that person's own. What works for me may not work for you. And many a times, mothers, we compare our babies. When you see a very fat, plumpy baby, you see somebody who say, this baby is a very healthy baby. And when you see that yours is not even looking fat, but it's looking healthy, you will just be wishing for your baby to be fat like that baby. But you have forgotten that that is not the sign or way for you to explain that this baby is healthy. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. The best and important thing is when you go to the hospital for checkup. When the doctor tells you that, oh, your baby is doing very well, it's been doing very well. You don't need to start looking for something that will now make the baby to be so big and it will now cause problem for that child in future. So mothers, we need to take note. Sometimes we'll just be sitting on our own, we'll just come and carry problem and put for ourselves. The depression will just be too much. You will not say, this person is giving this child this particular milk. Oh, how much is the milk, sef? And when you hear that the price of the milk is different, because you cannot afford it, you go into depression. You will be looking for ways, wishing for ways for you to get that particular formula for the child. So I want you mothers to help yourself. Let us try to focus what is more important than focusing on what is not. I also want to talk about seeking spiritual support. The reason why I want to talk about seeking spiritual support, and I also want to lay emphasis on seeking support from whoever that is close to you, is because I have heard stories of mothers trying to harm themselves, trying to harm the baby. So you seek support spiritually. Try to work on your faith, trying to trust God. In fact, if you will look for prayer, encouragement, maybe platform or something. You know, I said something about talking to someone. It is very important. Some people will say that this one will go and leak my secret. This one will go and say it to another person. I said it. I'm very cautious of what I said. I said, look for someone that is safe. It's even bad when somebody tells you something, you carry it and go and discuss it with another person. It's not fair. When somebody comes to you to talk to you, that person needs your help. That person needs your encouragement. So you should give that person the support that is needed. It's not that you are there to solve the problem for that person, but when that person shared that problem, it is made to understand that it has been solved in a way that that person is having peace. You know, there's a different comment that will come out from that person's mouth than your own. When you are with the problem, you are thinking. Most times you don't even think straight, so you don't even get better answers for what you want to hear. But when you share it with someone, you will see that that person will say something. That person will say, give an encouragement. That person will say a prayer, and the person will make you to seek more strength and hope in God, even with scriptures that will help. So it is very important for you and I. Let us talk to someone. Talk to someone, because postpartum depression is real. It's really real. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye.